Well, it has come to that time again. It is Trevelyan Day. Yeah, we have had a fantastic time. We love Benidorm, don't we?
Yeah.
We really do. And I'm hoping like some people get that Benidorm isn't just rowdy behaviour. It's one street, it's one little street, and Benidorm goes on for miles and miles, and you can get around. That's what we hope we got from this series, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what a great time we had, eh?
We've had a really brilliant time.
Didn't really blog as much as we was going to blog because we was enjoying ourselves, and probably one or two many beers actually, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
But
You did.
that's what life's about anyway. This is Trevelyan Day, and we're going with EasyJet. They're picking us up in 15 to 45 minutes time because they always tell you to get there a half hour early. And let's see how we get on. It was an EasyJet holiday. Let's see how EasyJet look after us, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back to the channel. Onward with our little journey.
Go on.
Time to go. Gonna miss this place. Miss this place big time. The last little film of the apartment. Been a nice apartment. Very, very nice indeed. Everything is hunky-dory. Look, we locked that door over there. Even though only one door locks, this other door here didn't lock. But we was okay with the downfalls of this apartment. And the bed. Obviously they're going to strip everything. Safe unlocked. Everything perfect. I always do this because you never know. Someone does a little bit of damage afterwards. They can always turn around and say, it was you. Oh well, it's going to be fun. It's Trevelyan Day's time. So we're doing the long lonely walk. There is a coach outside. I hope it's 8-hour one. If it is, it's half hour early. This was the only problem with this holiday. The walk to the other hotel was a long one. But my case wants to go on before me. All done, babe?
All done.
Yeah?
All checked out.
All checked out. Oh well, let's just wait for the coach now. "35 minutes later, we are at the airport. Everything's going really smooth, and yeah, let's find our checkout. We're a little bit early because I reckon that they don't open the desks until 2 hours before, but we will see. Just run in here, babe, run, quick. Follow the plants. Okay then, let's go over there, find out where our desk is, yeah, Cal?
Yeah.
So that is our actual where we've got to go, 110 to 116. So this is the EasyJet little queuing, as you can see. Let's see if we can check in, yeah, babe?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's going to be like... Oh no, this is it here. This is it here. We've gone past it. What we like? What are we like? Oh well, we'll get there in the end. Let's have a little look what it says. Special, see, all other customers. We're through here, yeah, babe? If you go to my little one. All other customers. So, yeah. So it looks like we're going to check in pretty... Oh, they don't look as if the gate's open yet, Cal. So it is going to be 2 hours before, so we're going to end up standing here for an hour. Oh no. Oh well, once we're checked in, then we lose these bags. That's a good thing. I love this, don't you?
What's that?
The little...
Up and down.
The up and down bit, the round and round. I thought my wife was going to go up there. There we go. So, let's give a little bit back to the channel, babe. A lot of people have actually been asking where you got this bag from, wasn't they?
Yeah.
This little bag here. And You wasn't going to buy it because it was quite dear, wasn't it? About £45.
About £45.
And where did you buy it?
In Iron Apple.
Iron Apple, yeah, it was on a little shop. It's in one of our blogs from last year, wasn't it? But it's done fantastic, hasn't it? You really do like that bag.
It's like a TARDIS. I mean, I can get so much in it.
And I think that's the actual sort of make or anything like that. But you do get probably more comments about your bag than anything else.
And other people have commented on it to say that they get a similar bag on Amazon.
Oh, right, do they? Okay. Yeah, a little bit we're giving back to the channel. A little bit of information there, babe. While we're standing here for an hour. This holiday has really taken out of us, and we're just sort of standing here waiting for the little bag drop to come up. And I just looked at Carol, and like the idea that we've been sort of like staying out to around about 2:30, waking up about 8 o'clock in the morning, has really taken its toll. And just look at Carol. Look. You look exhausted, Carol.
I am.
You really do look exhausted, don't you?
I think it got to me last night when you said let's go out. I would have been quite happy just sitting on the patio.
Yeah, I know you was, yeah. We've done quite a lot of walking on this trip as well, haven't we?
Yesterday we done 30,000 steps.
How many?
30,000.
30,000 steps.
But it's normally averaging about 25, hasn't it?
Wow. That is a lot, isn't it? 40,000 steps.
Yeah, my poor legs are not telling me now.
This is what we do on holiday. We do this for you guys. Our holiday has been walking and drinking. Walking from pub to pub. And them pubs are not that far apart really, so I don't know where we got all them steps in. Just shows you how much drinking we got. Anyway, hopefully they'll turn this little bag drop open soon and we can get on with this Travel Day Home vlog, yeah, Cal?
Yeah, there's activity over there. I think they might be getting ready.
They're getting ready now, yeah?
They might be,
Apparently
yeah.
they're getting ready now. Okay. Pick you up once we're actually back. Oh, once we ain't got no bags, should I say. Pick you up once we ain't got no bags. I'm looking really tired as well. Feel sorry for sleeping time. Well, that's not bad. 2.5 hours to go and they've opened the desk. Oh, yes. Pretty excited that we don't have to wait here so long. So our cases was dead on the limit, wasn't they? 22.5, one of our cases.
Yeah, my
So,
one.
your one, yeah, your one with all your spending. And now all we've got to do now is go through the little e-gates, yeah, and then we get through customs and pick you up over there. Sorry?
Delete, please.
Delete, yeah. So we had an absolute nightmare getting through. First of all, my case had to be rescanned 2 times because I got laptop in it. Took the laptop out and then I had to redo it again. And then they caught me filming and they wanted to go through all my actual films on this little camera to make sure I hadn't filmed anything. Nightmare, wasn't it, Carol?
Yeah, I don't know what
The worst time, it took us half hour.
You know you're not going to film like coming through security.
Yeah, no, I didn't film security, but he wanted to go through everything. So, our first view of this actual, of this blog was actually done by the security guy. It's pretty understanding, but he said, like, you know, it's because they thought we had, well, pictures of the security, which we didn't do. Or we know we can't do that. And I'm just trying to keep an eye on my wife now, because she's like, look, this is the road where you're supposed to walk, and she's just wandered around. I don't know what she's doing. Terrible. If you watched her like coming out here, my son wanted us to get some of these. €13 a bottle. We are pretty cheaper than back in the UK actually. So we got 2 bottles of that. Don't know how we're going to get them on the plane because we haven't got no overage storage. But my wife assures me that they have no problem whatsoever. And now she's just wandering around like an alcoholic with all these bottles of okay, you're going backward and forward, ain't you?
Yeah. No, just making sure it's a red top you wanted. It was a red top, not blue.
Right, okay. So what are you doing, Coach? Just standing here giving out free shots, are we? Anyone travelling EasyJet, you're going to need a shot of this.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go, Coach.
Pay for it.
I don't know where you pay for it. You've got to pay for it over here, right over here, where it says to pay cash and credit card deals. Right over here, see? Yeah, you look like roll cut. Right, I'll call it there, babe. 2 bottles of vodka. I want to drink them before we get to the till. I can't believe it, God. I'll wait out here for you, yeah, babe? Yeah?
Yeah.
So, while my wife is paying for, well, a vodka, or my son's vodka, shall I say, just go through security. First of all, they said leave everything in the case, which we did. Everyone was doing that. Then it went through. Once it goes through, they said, no, your laptop's in there. Everything in the case, but now it's laptop. So we went through again, took the laptop out. By which time, there was like a queue of other people. So it was like I pushed in. And some people were getting quite irate with me. But I wasn't going to go out of like the security area to try to sort of rejoin the line. So then, it went through again, got stopped. This time, I had to be inspected. So I took everything out of the case. He'd done the little white thing or whatever they do, made sure everything was okay. And then he was like, okay, then go away. And then I'm looking and my wife's having the same problem. It took us half hour to get through security. And all it is because they did not have no sign, no one there to say that you should take your laptops out and all cameras out of the bag. Then, as I was actually saying that to camera, the security guard came up and said no filming in this area. And I had to go through all of my little footage on this camera to see what I filmed. And I went back 2 days. It's ridiculous. But I suppose that's their job, that's what they got to do. But yeah, so if you're ever coming through here, take out everything from your bag, don't listen to them, and don't do any photography anywhere near the actual security area, because they will stop you, even though we was in the duty free when I was actually filming. So, little run over now, wait for my wife, and then we'll find out where this plane is. And this airport, Alicante airport, looks pretty big. We're going to have a little wander around. I don't know if we're going to get anything this morning. We take off in exactly 2 hours, so just waiting for my wife now and see how we get on. I don't normally like duty free, but this time has just been a nightmare, absolute nightmare. And I don't know where she is. She's down there somewhere, paying for the bottles of vodka. We've got 2 hours, haven't we, before we go? So, yeah. Information in 41 minutes. There we are there. Luton, 41 minutes. Time to chill, babe.
Chill
Time
out.
to chill. Whatever that means.
Chilling out chair.
I don't know, we'll find out. Off we go. So a number of little shops here, Subway, just in case you come into Alicante airport. Loads of like big shops here as well. Just do a quick walk through, just in case you are coming in getting something. We did get a comment when someone said, oh, why do you keep filming all the departure rules and everything like that? I don't want to see them. And I thought, well, you may not want to see them, but someone else might want to see them. And if you don't want to see it, just flick past it. You know, we don't do this just for one person. We do it for like everybody. So just have a little walk along here. And yeah, loads and loads of shops. Loads of places to sort of spend your money. We've got 41 minutes before they tell us where a departure is. And there's Burger King up there. 3 minutes walk. Just shows you how big that is, this airport. 3 minutes to get to the Burger King. Wow. There you go. Just a little flavour. Just in case I've offended someone by showing everybody what's actually at the airport here. And it's got 3 minutes. Oh no, it's not 3 minutes to Burger King, because Burger King's just over there. And yeah. So I'm going to turn this off now. Find somewhere to sit, because I ain't going to walk around for all this time. Definitely not. I've just noticed one thing there. If you want actually the bottles of water, you get them from these like little kiosks there. They're $1.50, which is not too bad really, I suppose. And yeah, where do you want to go, babe?
I don't mind anywhere. Just sit down. Or do you want to get anything?
I don't want to get nothing. I never want to get anything.
I meant, do you want to get a drink or coffee or anything?
I don't know. I'm okay.
I'm okay at the moment.
I'm okay at the moment. I only do that if you're doing it. Let's go somewhere, because we're just wobbling on for too long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on. Let's find somewhere to sit. Let's go right to the end and see if. Normally, right at the end, there might be like a little secluded place where we can sit down. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, I don't really want anything to eat yet. It's only a short flight, about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, we could probably get something on the plane. Probably be a toasty. That's why I don't like doing these videos. It's the same thing. But I love me toasty. I love me little coffee, and it passes the time when you're up there, sitting in your little tin box, looking out the window. So Carol apparently is going to sit in the disabled seats
until someone wants one.
Yeah, because there is no other seats at all, is there? And what she said is once she's actually gone through one bottle of this vodka, she probably will be very, very disabled. In fact, she's going to be sort of legless. Only joking, guys. She's only going to go through 1.5 a bottle. As I was wandering round and round, because I wouldn't sit in the disabled chair like you, just couldn't do it because of my knife.
There. If anyone needed it, I would have got up.
I know. So let's go and get something to eat for you, yeah? I might have a little pick of it. I always say I don't eat, and then I sort of pick out Carol's food because it looks so nice, but I don't normally eat when I'm travelling. And I might have like just one mouthful and a little bit of drink. But yeah, I normally say at right beginning, oh, I get very anxious and I don't eat on travel day. And then you see me munching away on things, but it's only just one bite I get. Just going to go round here, and I think I know what Carol's going to get, but we will see. Let's go, babe. What's that? Stop moaning already, ain't you, mate?
I'm not getting a breakfast.
What?
I don't want breakfast.
You get what you want to get. No one forces you here, babe.
You said you know what I was going to get.
I know, I do know what you're going to get.
What am I
Keep
getting?
going. Why? It's travelling with Carol. Right, I didn't know if these pizzas look very nice, first of all. Yeah, they're about €7 each. Yeah? And we can sort of sit down over there because there is seats. Or you can go to the, this is what I thought you were going to get.
It's breakfast time though, isn't it?
But you just said you didn't want a breakfast.
No, I don't want a breakfast.
It's breakfast time. I'm not having a breakfast, so I can't have nothing else.
I want coffee.
Okay, so what are you going to get then? You don't want nothing like... I thought you were going to get for the wok station. She normally loves her wok station.
I do, but not
Not for breakfast. She doesn't want it for breakfast, no?
No.
Okay, then don't then. So what do you want? Should we just get a slice of pizza then, yeah?
Yeah, come in.
Yeah?
I want it down.
Yeah, I love that. I absolutely loved it. I'm not getting a breakfast, but I'm not getting anything else because it's breakfast time. Or do you want Burger King? We've got 20 minutes before they call us, so you've got to make a decision
We'll
quick.
get a Burger King.
You sure? I was looking forward to my pizza. But she's in one of her moods today. One of her moods. Don't know why. Travel home day. Probably doesn't like it. Apparently we went over to the Burger King. Yeah, the Burger King. And she said you can't really have burger first thing in the morning because it's breakfast time. So now we're going over to probably get a pizza, I reckon. I know that's not breakfast either, but that's the way Carol is. I'm in the doghouse. We queued up for the pizza. I got it, and then Carol said, I want a cup of coffee. And they don't do coffee there. You got to queue somewhere else for coffee. So she's like literally walked over here. She chucked this down on here. Everyone looked round because it was a big truck then, and then she's gone over there and go, oh, I've got to queue up for coffee now. She gets very stressed out, does Carol, going home. Very stressed out. Not a morning person, though, Carol. Not a morning person. More of a drinker. You happier now?
The coffee I wanted, there's arguments going on up there, so I just got an orange.
You didn't cause the arguments, did you?
No.
You sure?
Not positive. I could have done. I was getting angry up there because everyone's getting that. I'll wait for them to do it.
Chill up, pal. Chill up. Enjoy your thingy. I've had a little bit of this. I don't have no more than that. That's all I need. I just want one mouthful of that orange. Then I'm settled for the day. My own little world of happiness. Knowing I'm travelling with my wife. With that big smile on her face. That big smile on her face.
Ain't happening.
I know it ain't. You're very grumpy this morning, ain't you? Why are you so grumpy? Go on, tell everybody why you're so grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. I'm tired and I'm in a little bit of pain.
You what?
I'm in a little bit of pain.
You're in pain?
Yeah.
What are you in pain for?
Because you're a pain in the arse.
She was out drinking yesterday. This happens. If you ever look at her eye, you can see red eye. When you see the red eye, you know it's drink. She's in pain, withdrawal symptoms. 2 bottles of vodka behind her, and she can't have a sip of it. The girl is struggling big time. Cheer up, babe. Everything's happy in the world. I'm here.
Line up and get me a coffee then.
I am your husband.
Line up and get me a coffee and I'll be very happy.
You just told me there's fisticuffs going on over there.
We can observe while you're in line.
we're getting on the plane in a minute. And when we get on the plane, I'm going to tell them a nice cup of coffee from my wife. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to sit there and go, oi, and I'm going to say, bring it to us. Chill, take calm, relax, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Don't hit me. Stop kicking me. Enjoy your pizza. 29B, babe. Go straight to the gate. Don't go past go. Don't get £200. 29B. They're boarding right now. Hurry up, it says. Get off your phone. So we got through. We have to go through another passport control. So we got through that. Carol's passport wasn't working, and well, she called up a bit of a stink, and I just walked away. I just couldn't deal with it. And now she's looking for me, like she's actually got the hump because I'm not here. Look. Yeah, look. Now she's walking over. Look. Passport trouble, babe.
Yes.
Passport trouble.
Yes.
It's just not your day, is it? Not your day. Yeah, gonna take my passport. Yeah. Okay then. Well, this is it. 29B. This is like the English section, I call this, because this is where they depart when you have to go through passport control. And yeah, and look, they probably do coffees over there. Cheap coffees over there, babe.
No, it's alright. When you get your cheese toast and your coffee, I'm going to have some of your coffee.
Why?
Because you've got to learn to share.
You're a big girl now. Well, you're not really. Not in height. You never really grew up, did you? 4'8", ain't you, or whatever? Okay, so you're a teeny person, but you can still go on tiptoes and you can still ask for coffee. I don't know why you get the hump.
Because you're driving up the bloody wall.
Go on, off you go. Oh, see why I don't want to do travel videos now? Drives Carol up the wall, me talking. So, Carol's found her perfect chair now, look. Absolutely perfect chair. Look at it, look. It swings around. She's loving it, ain't you? Because we're waiting to board. Nothing's come up yet. We've got us through here. But yeah, you're in a better mood now, babe, ain't you?
I wasn't in a bad mood in the first place.
Oh, well, I ain't going to argue with you. I'm going to see now, because we're a little way along from the gate. I'm just going to see when they start boarding. You enjoy your chill time, babe. That's a great chair. I think that's brilliant.
Coming back.
You look so small in it. That plane has literally just turned up, probably about 5 minutes before, wasn't it, Carol?
Yeah, not long ago, is it?
No, we was all waiting there, waiting for the plane to turn up. 5 minutes, and then they're boarding us. So I reckon we're going to be held in the holding pin. Yeah, but I may be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm right. We're going to be here for around about sort of like 10 minutes at least, probably half hour. As you can see, look, the holding pen. Speedy boarders in front of us. Oh well. What else can we do? So that was nice. Like the rear of the plane boarding first. So we got to come on here. I better wait for Carol. She's a diddling for some reason. I don't know why. But I'll wait for her. But anyway, get a nice look at the plane, which is very nice. Hello. And look, Jet 2. Jet 2, one of our favourite short-haul airlines, but a little bit more expensive now, so we don't travel with them so much, unfortunately, but love Jet 2, really do. But anyway, we're going on to the plane now. My wife with me, ain't you, Cal? Yeah?
Hello?
I said, you're caught up with me.
Okay.
So just go, what are we, 22, ain't we? Is it A and B or what? A and B. 22 A and B, she says. There you go. Ah. I love looking at the back of the tail bit here. You can see it goes up and down when it's flying, sort of thing, I think. So anyway, 22 A and B, where we go.
Hello.
Hello there. Good morning. And again, going to show you the leg room while I'm walking along. It's easier to do that. Yeah, 22 A and B, so we're just down here. These are our seats. It's that time, wait for Sue who's sitting next to Carol. Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's also Carol's time just to do her last of her Facebooks. You know?
I put it on flight mode.
Oh, you got a flight mode
Just
now?
put it on flight mode.
Oh. She has to talk to me now. This might go away. It's the only time we ever talk. Apart from that, she's on the phone or drinking. We're only posing for the selfie, for the literally for the thumbnail. You know, we're not really friends. Don't really get on. You can see she loves me, can't you? Speechless. So here is my view for the next just over 2 hours, I think. Could be a little bit bumpy after around about 30 minutes into the flight. We've got a strong jet stream going across us, but you don't know, you don't know. And my wife is happy. No one's sitting next to her, ain't you, Cal?
Yeah, I'm very.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're very. You look very, very.
I'm tired.
You're tired. Why? Did you get up like 5:30 we got up this morning, isn't it?
No, I think I was tired yesterday, wasn't I?
Yeah?
I think it took its toll on me. I think by the end of the holiday I was getting tired.
She was. Yeah. Not just of me, she was tired of everybody.
Welcome aboard this East
I was in the same boat as everybody.
314 with destination London Luton. Flight time of around 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Wow.
We have everybody
So
on
20
board.
minutes. This is a long flight. Should be about 2 hours.
Means
we got, as I said, we've got a very strong jet stream. Anyway, take off coming on.
Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. You must not inflate your life jacket.
To Luton at the moment. When that's sorted, we hope we can go in the next couple of minutes. We're just waiting for all the paperwork to come through and for Tower to have the approval of Eurocontrol. So hopefully we will be on our way in the next couple of minutes, and our apologies for this delay.
15 minutes so far. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, but she's keeping you updated as well.
No,
isn't she?
I
So
do like
is
that.
really
They're
good.
actually keeping us updated. That, because this plane was late coming in, it's now late going out. And the flight plan is now changed because they have to like tell people where they're flying, just in case you have little bumpties up there. And yeah, so now they're sort of like redoing one now. They're waiting for Luton to make sure it, and then off we will go. That's what she said. But it's nice that she's actually keeping us in.
Yeah, no.
So it really is, yeah. Lovely. 35 minutes so far. And counting. So we're on our way. It looks as if we've been put in a little holding area because we're like gone away from the gate, we're parked up, everything's been turned off, watching the other planes onto the runway. So I don't know how long we're going to be here for, but this normally means...
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight captain, so we unfortunately missed our air traffic control restriction. Their port said they were too busy to release us on time, so we had to refile our flight plan. That took a little while, unfortunately, and that created a new air traffic control restriction due to some air traffic control shortage over Spain and some issues over France. Which means that we will be able to start our engines again at 15:15. So in a couple of moments I will turn off the seatbelt signs. If someone needs to use the facilities they can do that. Yeah, don't start walking in the aisle or in the galley to be in the way of the cabin crew. Just if you need to use the facilities, you can do that. Hopefully we will go in the next 20 to 25 minutes. We will be in the air, and our apologies for this delay.
So we're going to be about an hour and a half late before taking off. Because they was late coming in. What can you do? What can you do?
1 or 2 minutes, so I will be turning on the seatbelt sign again. So if you can return to your seats with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
It's only 1 hour delay.
Yeah.
It's nothing, is it? No, it's nothing. Not their problem. Just want to get us home safely. decided to go for, well, I'm going for the toasty again. No surprise there, guys, with a snack and a drink, and that's going to come to £9.50. What are you going for, Cal?
I may go for that and a coffee. I just need a coffee anyway, but I might go for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're feeling like very low, aren't you?
I've got a cough and cold bunged up at the moment. Yeah.
Oh. I'm okay. So we're just going to literally fly along the coast of Spain, really. And it's lovely views down there. Really lovely. And hopefully, nice pleasant flight. In 2 hours' time, we should be landing. We're on our way home. Straight after takeoff, they've come round with the actual food, which is lovely. These little things here are really, really nice. They're I forgot they actually don't do them, but they are really fiery chilies. They really, really do kick a punch. So that's me snack I got. That was me drink, obviously. Carol went for the what did you go for, Carol?
A chicken wrap.
Yeah.
A chicken wrap.
Yeah, fish house in, mate.
Coffee and Pringles.
Right. So,
I didn't see it was there.
alright, so yeah. That's not too bad, is it really?
No, it's bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah, you didn't have to wait for that. I've got to wait for mine to be heated up. Normally takes about 5 minutes, doesn't it?
About 10.
About 10 minutes, wow. So you'll be finished there before then, I should imagine. But no, they're not too bad at all, really. We're going to sort of like eat and we ain't going to, definitely are not going to film.
No.
That's trying them. I say that and then halfway through I'm like blown away by something. We've had some amazing clear views so far. We've not had much cloud at all. I think the cloud's going to thicken up because they've already said it's raining at Luton, and I think when I looked at the jet stream coming across from about an hour onwards, it normally means loads of clouds, but so far I've had a fantastic flight and been really, really I really do enjoy just looking out the window and seeing things. I always wonder about all the people's lives, the little villages and cities and everything we're going over, all them people getting about their daily lives. Oh yeah, just something that occupies my mind on the airplane, really. But this is what I really wanted, just a little sip of coffee, because I'm feeling tired now as well. I think just sitting on this airplane for over an hour and a half was, yeah, it gets to you. I don't know why, it just does. But we're on our way now, everything's nice, no turbulence so far, everything hunky-dory. Nice. Costa. Not a bad coffee. So while I'm waiting for my sandwich to warm up, yeah, we have decided to say what your things like. So what do you think of it?
It's nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Coleslaw's really nice. I can really taste the coleslaw.
Yeah.
Chicken really ain't got much flavour to it, but then that's probably because the coleslaw's taking over.
Yeah. Well, it could be the fact that you got a little bit of a cold
Yeah,
as well.
and that as well.
Yeah. So what would you give it though? Would you say it was like for economy food? This comes to almost 20 quid, didn't it, at the end?
It did.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it a 7.
A 7, that ain't
Yeah.
too bad, yeah. Yeah, my toast is normally pretty nice. Pretty hot normally, and yeah. Well, you've seen it on the other flights. That's why I get disillusioned about doing these travel days. But we are carrying on. We've got a lot of messages saying that they want to watch them. So while you want to watch them, we're carrying on doing them, won't we?
Yeah.
It gives me something to do, really. I also got to talk to her
Yeah.
next to me.
I'd rather you do something like this rather than talk to me.
Where's my toasty? So while I'm waiting for my toasty, I've gone into these, and these are super hot. They really are fantastic. Go and give me one of these. Do you want one of them, Cal? But I'll just have one and warm your whole mouth up. Fantastic, I love them. What do you think of them?
They're hot. They're very hot.
Wow, they are. They are. But my toasty should be coming up pretty soon as well. There's our pilot. It's been 50 minutes. I was going to say 45 minutes, but that was 5 minutes ago. 50 minutes. And I believe my toast is turning up. I can see the lady walking down here. She's got something in her hand. I think my toasty is turning up. I wouldn't have been too bad. They did say 10 minutes, and yeah, 45 minutes, a little bit too long, I think. And here it is, and it is a very nice meal. You have to wait for it. Good things, you have to wait for good things or something like that, isn't it? Good things don't come at once or something like that. So saying, yeah. So anyway, okay.
Burning, so
You're what?
my hand is absolutely burning, so hurry up.
Yeah, but I want to savour this moment. I want to say, put it down on my little thing for me, please, because I'm filming. I'm holding this little mic here. So yeah, I'm going to bite into it. It smells divine. I know it's going to taste nice, and we'll give you our verdict afterwards. But yeah, worth waiting for. I filmed it on the last flight, but I've got to show you. These really are really nice. That's the ham inside. The cheese is melted on the top, and it's, I think, a little bit of cheese on the inside. But they are super hot. They really are, but they are nice and crunchy. Really is the best thing that EasyJet do on their flight. Really is. Really like this.
Welcome to Luton, where the local time is 12:30. Electronic devices may now be used if they're for reach for calls, messaging and internet access. Keep your seatbelt fastened and remain seated until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Take all your personal belongings with you, check in the seat pocket underneath the seat and an overlocker. Do take care when open overlockers in case anything falls out.
So we are here, Cal, and it is chilly, isn't it? But nice.
It's cold. It's not cold.
Chilly, but it's actually nice to get off the plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little plane. Now let's go through passport control, security, and get to that car. So we've got our cases almost straight away, to be dead truthful, and it's only been about like 15 minutes and we're from leaving the plane, and we're leaving the airport now. So far, really good. Yeah. If you ever want to know where the bus station is, don't follow Carol. You need to go the opposite way. Always go the opposite way. She will always take the wrong direction every single time. Right. I believe we're over here. This is where we got dropped off, so that's whereabouts I'm going. Down here and around. Hopefully find the long-term car park. It's really nice. Once you get off the plane, it's really nice. You just want to get in the car, be on the way, turn on my Google Maps, don't let it tell me the wrong way, and then just be on the way. That's all I really care. Oh. But no, lovely holiday, and lovely it's coming to the end now. One end, another destination coming up soon, hopefully. That's what life's about. Just like that, it took us about 35 minutes from aeroplane to car. Yeah. Not bad at all. Probably takes about 2 hours or more along the M25, M1, M25 to get home. EasyJet, pretty good actually, apart from the delay coming out, which, you know, that happens. And then they couldn't get clearance coming back as well, so that was a little bit of a problem. But it was windy, yeah. But no, very nice indeed, wasn't it?
It was a nice flight. I had no one sitting next to me. Which
You had no one
made it
sitting next to you. Probably a little bit of wind noise here, but yeah. So, well, as you can see, we made it home, didn't we? Eh?
And we brought the sun back with us.
And it's lovely and sunny. It's supposed to rain later today. And what can I say? EasyJet was okay, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't too bad. Everything was all right. We got me toasty in the end. That's what I wanted, little toasty. And no,
it was worth waiting.
Yeah, we're both getting a little bit of cold now.
Yeah.
I think it's the cold weather over here. No, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Took 2 hours to get back from Luton. Traffic, terrible, as it normally is. But that's the way it is. So there will be like a few vlogs in between our next holiday, hopefully, yeah, which is our last holiday for the first part of this year, and that'll be, well, that's coming up next week, sort of thing. But we're happy to be back, and all I can say is thank you so much for watching. Clyde's over there. I wondered who it was.
He's playing over there.
Yeah, he's not interested in us at all. But yeah, so thank you for watching.
He's had his, here he comes.
All right, and here he comes. Look, there he comes. All right there. Yeah, not interested one bit in us. Alright, thanks for watching. Until the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. What do you want?
You right there, boy?
Are you posing? Are
Go
you
there.
posing?
No, I'm going in there to get a drink, he says. Bye-bye.